Hello students, how are you? Today I have come with the poem on Jennifer's Tiger. This poem has been composed by Adrienne Rich, and little I would like to tell about her. Adrienne Rich is an American poet and she was born in 1929 and she has left the world in the year 2012. She was a feminist and through her writings she has tried a lot and worked a lot for the empowerment of women. As you will also see in this poem she has composed taking the example of an imaginary lady on Jennifer, that on Jennifer is making a tiger on the screen which is lifeless, but that lifeless tiger is more living than on Jennifer herself. So, without making any late and delay, I am coming to the poem paragraph wise. First paragraph is here. On Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of a green. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Yes, on Jennifer is making a tiger, has made a tiger on the screen on a cloth, and that tiger, obviously if someone make a tiger, the atmosphere, climax which she will create, that will be of a forest. So there must be some tree, there is tree also, and beneath that tree some people are sleeping, some people are sitting, but that tiger which she herself has made seems more sportive, more living. He is jumping from one place to another without caring the men who are sitting over there under the tree. He is not afraid of them. So she compares that tiger which she herself has made are better than her. Now I am coming to the second paragraph. On Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool, find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. She is telling that on Jennifer's fingers, when she is knitting that tiger, making that tiger, sometimes her fingers are caught in the wool. Because of what? Because of the massive weight, heavy weight of bangles, marriage band which she is wearing. And by whom it has been given? That marriage band obviously has been given to her by her husband, by uncle at the time of her marriage. And still she is carrying that. Means it shows a kind of burden, a kind of force, a kind of burden to her life, that she is not free. Even she is going to make a free tiger, but still her hand and her fingers are caught in the burden of her married life. And third paragraph is, when aunt is dead, her terrified hand will lie still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. And at last in the third paragraph, she says, when aunt is dead, when that lady, Aunt Jennifer, will die, her terrified hands will lie. She is telling that her hands will be terrified. Terrified by what? By the massive weight, by the heaviness of that bracelet which has been given to her by her husband. Still, that would be lying in her hand till her death. Means, through this poem, she wants to give a message that a married woman, since her marriage till her death, is never free. She doesn't do any work according to her own taste, according to her own will, according to her own likings. She is nothing. She is just compelled to do what her husband is saying. But she is happy. Why she is happy? Because her free tendency, her tendency and her likings of freedom could be seen here, that she has made the tigers. That is the symbol of her likings towards freedom. The tigers in the panels which she has made will go on prancing proud and unafraid. Because when she will die, after death even, she will not be getting rid of her husband's bondings of marriage. But tiger which she has made will be free, prancing, jumping, and they will be unafraid. For that she is happy. Students, hope you will have understood the theme of the poem. As in the beginning I have said you that poetess is a feminist and she is fighting against the male dominating society. She is empowering the lady to come forward for their rights. A lady is not born only to be limited under the shade of a kitchen, boundary of a kitchen. She has to come forward to face the world, to see the challenges, and to join hands to hand. So, I'm coming, some of its questions are here with that. First question, what is massive weight of uncle's wedding band in the poem? Yes, what is massive band of uncle's wedding band in the poem? Massive wedding band of the uncle means that during the time of marriage, certainly it was good. Everyone's marriage is the most beautiful time. But after the marriage, what she gets? No freedom. Always slavery. So, that is a kind of burden. That weight of bracelet and wedding band is a symbol of heaviness and a symbol of burden of this relation. Second question I am coming, do you feel that Aunt Jennifer is unhappy with her married life? Why and how? Yes. Aunt Jennifer is obviously unhappy of her married life because she can't do anything of her likings. She is not free. She feels so. And her likings towards freedom could be seen that she is trying to knit free tiger. If she has taken decision to make something, then that she has made tiger. Tiger in the forest, not tiger in the zoo. Tiger in the forest she has made. So it is her likings towards freedom. And third question, what does Aunt Jennifer do to show her liking for freedom? Yes, the same thing is repeated here, that she is going to make free tigers. Tiger in the forest, who can jump from one place to another place without caring for anyone and without looking towards anyone. On her own accord, he could jump and jump naturally. And at last I'll say that write a short summary of the poem in your own words. It will be very nice for your practice. Some of the questions, some of the words which I want to discuss here. Prance you will get in the poem. Prance means jump over. Topaz, a bright stone, yellow colored. Sleek, elegant. Ordeals, severely experiences are ordeals, bad experiences of life. So students, I hope that you would have liked the video and certainly it will be fruitful for you. Hope for the best. Thank you. Jai Hind.